These are all Asia exclusive boxes. This is the 21-22 Mosaic Asia Tmall. This is the 22-23 NBA Hoops Asia Tmall. And this is the 2021 Flux Asia Flux. So I'm going to go ahead and open these. They're from 3 different years, 3 different rookie classes. This is just going to be fun. I got a good deal on each of them. They're about 35 bucks a piece. This one was even a little bit cheaper, like 30 bucks. And I could resell them online. I think I could probably make a decent amount of money, but I got them for a good deal and I kind of just want to open them. Let's make this a little bit of a battle and see which one of these are the best ones. The thing about the Asia exclusive products from Panini is generally would say that their ceiling is lower than a lot of other products, maybe a higher ceiling than a blaster, but generally a lower ceiling overall, but a much higher floor, which actually I think makes it a little bit less risky. And some of this stuff, is more plentiful in the Asian market, like the singles are more plentiful in the Asian market. So sometimes the singles can do pretty decently in the US market. Not as auctions, because some of the, like, there's a lot of different Asia exclusive parallels that nobody really knows if it's rare or not rare, because they're very rarely serial numbered. So I find that it's much better to sell Asia exclusive singles as buy it nows than auctions, because not a lot of people are looking for them as auctions. But anyway, let's get into these. This should be a lot of fun. Let's start out with 2021 Flux, which is going to have Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball. The gold waves are the ones that we're really going to be looking for. Silver wave, red wave, gold wave. There are some autographs we can get. One non-base card, so one of these waves basically in every pack. 10 packs, 5 cards a pack. I'm several years into making this YouTube channel, and I still, since I don't open wax that often, I still don't have a very good system for showing on camera as I'm opening wax. So I am holding this awkwardly, so let's go through this and see what we find. At least I can use 2 hands this time. This is a little bit more pleasant than some of the other ones. So this is what the red wave looks like. So I'll probably put that in a $1 box for the upcoming card show. That's a pretty cool looking card. And there's an Alexei Pokusevski. So just to let you know where I got these, I got these from, by the way, I've already opened these packs just so I can easily access them. So I got these from Card Hobby. If you follow this channel, you know that I get a lot of cards from Card Hobby. It's like the main Chinese, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, that's kind of cool. It's the main Chinese sports card market, like the eBay. That's the Silver Wave, is it? Yeah, that's the Silver Wave, Vince Carter. It's the main Chinese sports card market, and you can get some pretty good deals, especially on Asia exclusive products, and just in general, it's a nice site for buying sports cards. I am actually currently in the process of getting another batch. There's another Silver Wave, Chris Paul. I'm currently in the process of getting another batch from them that I'm getting, starting to get an overseas warehouse batch going. I am buying cards occasionally from US-based sellers, which, actually has, there's a few. There's one that's really active. There's a few others. There's a Kobe White Silver Wave. So I've been getting those. Those are even free shipping. But then the overseas warehouse ones do cost quite a bit for the international shipping, but because of how cheap I'm getting the cards, usually, 50 to 70% of comps, the extra shipping charge is fine. I'm doing well. I'm mostly doing it to flip. I buy stuff from there and sell it on eBay, sell it on ComC. There is a Cassius Stanley rookie Silver Wave, Isaiah Stewart rookie. And so I don't often get these products because they do increase the shipping cost, because they're more sizable than single cards. But every once in a while I am getting them. Oh, this one looks like it has a gold wave. Let's see what we got here. It is a, oh, at first that guy really looked like Ben Simmons. Okay, so Corey Joseph. Not a rookie or anything. Corey Joseph. I don't even really know who that is. Desmond Bain rookie. So, sometimes, I think that was probably the only gold wave, unless there's some sort of autograph or something like that, which I don't know how frequently those come. This is the second time I've ever opened this particular pack. There's a red wave, DeJounte Murray. Sadiq Bey rookie. There's always a rookie on the back, it seems. I don't know. As far as look of cards goes, I have to say Flux is actually one of my very least favorite cards ever. It really, it's so faded. It almost looks, I don't know, pukey is the way I could say it. I do kind of like the look of some of the waves. The Silver Waves I'm not the biggest fan of. They just kind of look like a base card. But there are the gold waves I do think look kind of cool. The red waves also look pretty cool. But generally, they're not my favorite looking cards. This is a set that I don't really understand why it exists as a set, to be honest. I mean, I spent money on it, so clearly it could exist. This is a Silver Wave Denny Avdia. Hey, look at that. Anthony Edwards. Wish that was a Gold Wave. But I don't understand why this isn't just part of Chronicles or something like that. I think there's other things in Chronicles that would make more interesting full sets than this. I mean, some of like the Phoenix looks pretty cool. The Honors looks pretty cool. Flux, I'm just like, just throw this in Chronicles. There's no reason for this to exist. And that is the CJ McCollum, and that is the end of that box. So if we are having some sort of battle, that box, I am hoping, will be a big, massive loser, because that was not very interesting. Let's look at the next one. All right, next up, I've already emptied this out, but this is the box that we're looking at. So again, with the Asia exclusive, you don't have as much a variety of different parallels. You have just the similar kind of like hyper gold, hyper red. They're not called waves in this one, they're called hypers, but it's basically the same sort of thing. You know, so again, higher floor, lower ceiling than a lot of other product, but I do enjoy this. This one I'm opening next just because I wanted to leave the Mosaic for last because I think that might be the most fun one to open. So let's get into the hoops one next. So once again, I have pre-opened these packs for your sake. I mean, if I was doing a break or something, I certainly wouldn't do that, but this is just for me, so figure you guys don't need to, there's no reason for me to cheat myself here. All right, so let's see what we got. We've got some base cards. Hoops, you know, I do like hoops. I do think it's an underrated set, to be honest. Jaden Ivey. As a collection set. What is that one? Kai Jones. Gabe Vincent. So these are the blue hypers that are the most common kind of parallel within this particular set in the Asia exclusives. Kennedy Chandler, Jake LaRivia, and Malachi Branham. That's mostly what you're looking for. You won't find, I mean, every once in a while you will find something serial numbered that you would find in a different set, a different SKU. Barrett, DeRozan, Nikola Jokic, Dalen Terry. There's the Anthony Davis blue hyper. Kind of got a cool color to it. Something else cool behind it. Okay, that's nice. Jeremy Sochan, numbered out of 99. That's cool. It's got like a red color to it. That's deserving of a sleeve. Andrew Nemhart, nice. And class action, Peyton Watson. Okay, some base cards. Skip through those. Jalen Duren. Drew Holiday. That's cool. I have had a bit of a Drew Holiday collection here and there over the years. Justin Holiday. Wendell Moore, Christian Braun, Ousmane Dieng. Okay, and the last pack. This is a short pack, just 4 packs. Or a short box here, just 4 packs in here. We got a couple of base cards, including a Luka Doncic. I'll probably put that in a dollar box for the garage sale. Dyson Daniels, I'll probably do that too. Hey, look at that, 2 Dyson Daniels in a row. This one's that blue wave. Okay, and then another numbered one, Terry Rozier. Put that in a dollar box, I think, and then that one is the silver. All right, so that's the end of that box, and on to the next. So as we're going to get into this one, this is the 21-22 Mosaic basketball. So this is the draft class of Scotty Barnes, Cade Cunningham. So I actually quite like this draft class, and sometimes their cards are a little cheaper still, even though I think it's actually quite a good draft class. I think Cade Cunningham cards are undervalued and stuff, so I actually like getting wax from this year at the moment, just because I feel like it's cheaper than other years. 2021 with Anthony Edwards in there, it's still quite expensive. 2022-23 is still pretty new, and with both Chet and Paulo in there, it's quite expensive. This one, I feel like it goes pretty cheap because people don't think there's going to be a whole lot of hobby hype for any of the players in here, even though it's a pretty deep draft class. So, you know, there's a number of players that are pretty collectible. Cade Cunningham, I think, still has a chance to break out at some point. And as you know, Scotty Barnes, Evan Mobley, and even as you get further down, there's some pretty solidly decent players. So, you know, looking at this list here, you can see it's mostly, you know, you can get the silver, the Mosaic red wave, or the Mosaic gold wave. And it's really mostly all for just the base cards, because all of these are just base cards. Even the things that say National Pride, NBA debut, All NBA, that's really This is all base cards. And then the only thing that's not a base card that you could possibly get is this Scripps Red Wave or this Rookie Scripps Red Wave, which is definitely the hit to get. So let's dig in. This is a lot of cards here this time comparatively. We've got 5 cards per pack with 12 packs. So a lot more than the last one. So I've opened them up already as well. I haven't looked at them, but I've opened them up so you don't have to watch me open them. That is the silver, I believe. Yeah, silver Alex Caruso, Cameron Thomas, Red Wave, and the Jalen Suggs. Let's see what we got here. So the Gold Wave and the script cards are definitely what we're going for. Is that a silver? No. Last time there. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Red Wave of LeBron James. Very cool. And then Usman Rookie. All right, next pack up. Just opened up the windows a little bit, got a little bit better lighting. Still not very good lighting. Gordon Hayward, Wendell Carter, so there's a Patty Mills. Throw that in a $1 box for the garage sale. Some of these rookies, I don't know if I'm gonna put in like a 50-cent box or something, I'm not sure. I might pack up some of the, I am like putting a bunch of my commons together into like large boxes and selling them cheap. See if anybody wants that. Hey, look at that, that's cool. Another video recently, I got a Gold Wave from, was it Mosaic that I got the Gold Wave, Cade Cunningham? That's pretty cool. I'm getting some good Cades. That really is, other than like the Red Wave and some of the scripts. I mean, other than the Gold Wave Cade and some of the other scripts, this is really one of the best cards you could get in this set. That's pretty cool. Been doing pretty well with getting Cades, actually, from this particular draft class. I might have to open up that last Obsidian 21-22 box that I got. I've also noticed it's not selling. I bought it, I bought an Obsidian from this year, and I was thinking about selling it, but it's really not selling. The price is just so low that I might just open it myself because Obsidian is fun. I think you can buy that same box for like 65 bucks, which I bought for like 45 bucks. So I'm just like, maybe I'll just open it. Karl-Anthony Towns. Okay, there is the Gold Wave in this one. I think there's one, maybe 2 Gold Waves, probably just one though. So not the one I wanted. Jalen Green. But can't complain with that Cade Cunningham. That Cade Cunningham is pretty cool. Some of these cards, they do go for less. When you analyze how much you pay for a box and how much you get for the singles, like very rarely does it ever add up to being worth it. But, I do think that Cade Cunningham certainly from a value proposition helps. And just from a cool card proposition, that is one of the cooler ones that you could get. I do like the look of the Red Waves. RJ Hampton, Alexei Pokusevsky, Jaren Jackson, Kawhi Leonard. That's a good $1 box card. Bassi. Not sure what I'm going to do with just the base rookies, if I'm going to also put them in a $1 box or 50-cent box or batch them up into a lot or something like that. James Wiseman, Andrew Wiggins, Tim Hardaway Jr., Joel Embiid. All right, 3 packs left. Let's see what we got. Anything big? Robert Williams III, Joe Ingles, Devin Booker, Darius Baisley Red Wave, and a Ja Morant. 2 last packs to go. We've got a Domantas Sabonis, Obi Toppin, DeMar DeRozan. There's a Red Wave rookie of Davion Mitchell, Andrew Wiggins. And the last pack, let's see if we got some last pack mojo. I can tell the very last card is a good player at least. I just saw the back of it. PJ Tucker, Luke Kennard, Isaac Okoro, Monty Morris, and LeBron James. All right, so that was the end of that. So I think my highlights from this would be this little pile here, which includes, this is kind of a highlight, I guess. That's only a highlight because it's a Gold Wave. This is definitely the main highlight of this. That one's cool too. And then from the hoops, I had a couple. It's Dyson Daniels and then this 99 Sochan. And I didn't have anything to show from the Flux, which I guess that makes the Flux the loser, Mosaic the winner for sure. And I'm not too surprised. That's kind of like reputation-wise, that's what you would have expected. Mosaic used to also be a lot more expensive than Hoops and Flux, but I actually got all these 3 boxes for the same price. So I think value proposition-wise, Mosaic did me great. The other two, I don't think I even, made back half my money, but that's all right because this was mostly for fun. I know I could have resold this and made more money, but I've been doing pretty well with some of my other sales. So I was like, I'm going to just have some fun. And I've been doing that a little bit, maybe more often recently. You've probably seen a lot more of these type of videos on my channel recently than I have had historically or that I will have in the future. But it is fun to do this sometimes. So anyway, hope that was fun for you as well. I will see you in the next one. Peace.